There were a few yabbits raised this past week as the United Church's response or preemptive strike against the atheist bus campaign went into full swing with a full-page ad in the Globe and Mail last week that suggested there probably is a God. Now stop worrying and get on with your life. Swung into full gear. On the Wonder Cafe website, the United Church began a poll asking you to vote on whether or not indeed you believe that there was a God or if you thought there was not a God. Yesterday, the Emerging Spirit team, which is the sponsor of that website, was deeply concerned because the numbers had reached 69% voting that there was no God. And so they sent an email out to registered users of the site begging them to please ask their congregations to log on to the site and vote in that poll because it was important that God get all the help God could get. And so I'm inviting you to go to the wondercafe.ca site and please join in the poll. Of course, the more important point is to join in the conversation, and as one of my colleagues has noted this morning, the question is, how has something which was supposed to garner conversation turned into a competition, which is actually being spurred on by the United Church of Canada? And there is a biblical story in the Old Testament where the Pharaoh has handwriting. There's all this inscribed handwriting comes on the wall, and it's indecipherable by any of the prophets. And so Daniel is called forth because he's an interpreter of dreams and of signs, and he's asked to read what is on the wall. And he gives his interpretation of the dream, and lo and behold, he is found to be correct. And so my question is, which Daniel will the United Church call upon to see what exactly is being written on their own wall? And will they be able to see what is written there and interpret it and make use of that information and not merely try to write over top of it so that they can read instead something that they feel they would like to be able to see instead of what is actually written there. So I do encourage you, it's wondercafe.ca. Go into the site, vote in the poll, log in or register if you're not already registered, and participate in that conversation. Steer it in whatever direction you would, and enjoy what happens. The letter that I read you last week will be in the Toronto Star tomorrow. I know there have been other letters in the Globe and Mail, so the conversation is rich and will continue to broaden over the coming days. So do participate in that in whatever way you're able. Thank you.